Welcome to Nestling Knowledge.
Yes.
Created by the ID Garb Sanskar mobile application.
Yo.
Your companion for nurturing the bond with your baby.
That's wonderful.
We love sharing captivating stories with you.
Yeah.
And today, we're diving into a beautiful children's book called The Story of Krishna.
Okay.
It's from Echo Books for Children, and it's full of vibrant illustrations
Nice.
that will capture your little one's attention.
Yeah.
Sure.
This book is actually part of a larger series called Of Gods and Men,
Oh, wow.
which explores a wide range of myths and folklore.
I see.
There are so many fascinating stories to discover, like Shakuntala and Damayanti and The Cowherd Prince, which is another tale about Krishna.
That sounds like a whole library of adventure waiting for us.
Yes.
But let's focus on this particular story of Krishna for now.
Okay.
I'm excited to see how it portrays this mischievous yet powerful deity.
It does a wonderful job of presenting these complex themes in a way that's engaging for young children.
Yeah.
The story starts with Krishna's miraculous birth and his escape from the evil King Kamsa.
Yes, the classic battle between good and evil.
Right.
What makes this particular escape so miraculous?
Well, imagine this.
Okay.
A prophecy foretold that King Kamsa would be killed by Devaki's 8th son,
Oh, wow.
fearing for his life.
Yeah.
Kamsa imprisoned Devaki and her husband Vasudeva, vowing to kill each child as it was born.
Oh, my goodness.
But on the night of Krishna's birth, something incredible happened.
Okay, I'm hooked. Tell me everything.
Vasudeva found his chains miraculously broken.
Wow.
And the prison gates wide open.
Wow.
Guided by a higher power.
Okay.
He carried baby Krishna across the flooded Yamuna River to safety in Gokul.
Wow, a prison break in the middle of a storm.
Yes.
Talk about a dramatic entrance into the world.
Exactly.
That's a story I can't wait to share with my little one who is waiting for them in Gokul.
In Gokul, a family of cowherds. Okay. Nanda and his wife Yashoda were ready to welcome the baby as their own.
Wow.
They had no idea about the danger lurking back in Mathura.
Right.
Or the incredible destiny that awaited their little Krishna.
So it's a story of escape.
Yes.
A new identity.
Uh-huh.
And I bet a childhood filled with adventure.
Lots of adventures.
What kind of mischief did young Krishna get up to?
Oh, he was quite the little rascal.
Okay.
The book really brings his playful nature to life.
Yeah.
He was known for stealing butter.
Oh, no.
And charming his way out of trouble with his foster mother, Yashoda.
Butter stealing.
Yes.
It sounds like something straight out of a childhood fairy tale.
Exactly.
I bet those stories would bring a smile to any child's face.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But even amidst those playful antics, there were glimpses of his divine power.
Okay.
For instance,
Yeah.
there's a story about Putana,
Okay.
a demoness disguised as a beautiful woman.
Oh.
She tried to harm Krishna with poisoned breast milk, but he saw through her disguise and ultimately defeated her.
That's a pretty intense story for a children's book.
Right.
I imagine those parts might raise some questions for young listeners.
You're right.
Yeah.
And that's a great opportunity to talk about the difference between stories and real life.
Yes.
It's a chance to explain that while some stories have scary or fantastical elements, they often teach us important lessons about good versus evil.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
It's important to have those conversations and help children understand the symbolism behind these tales.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And despite the dangers Krishna faced, the book also beautifully portrays the love and affection between him and his foster parents.
Okay.
Especially Yashoda.
That's heartwarming to hear.
Yes.
Even amidst these extraordinary circumstances, there's a core message about the importance of family and love.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And as Krishna grew older, his divine powers became more apparent, leading to even more incredible feats. Wow.
He was called upon to protect the villagers from various threats, starting with the venomous serpent, Kaliya, who was poisoning the Yamuna River.
Oh no, a poisonous serpent.
Yes.
How did young Krishna handle that?
Fearlessly, of course.
Okay.
He confronted Kaliya, dancing on its head until it submitted, and promised to leave the river.
Talk about courage.
Right.
What a powerful message for young children.
Yes.
To face their fears and stand up for what's right.
Absolutely.
What other incredible feats did he accomplish?
Well, there's the epic tale of him lifting the Govardhan mountain to shelter the villagers from a devastating storm sent by Indra.
Oh my goodness.
The god of rain.
Okay.
Who was angry that they were worshiping the mountain instead of him.
Wait. He lifted a whole mountain just like that.
It was amazing.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
What a powerful image of strength and protection.
Absolutely.
It must be visually stunning in the book.
It truly is.
Wow. These stories capture the imagination.
Yeah.
And highlight Krishna's unwavering dedication to protecting the innocent.
It's no wonder he's such a beloved figure in Hindu mythology.
Right.
But we can't forget about King Kamsa.
Oh, no.
I'm sure he's still lurking in the shadows.
He is.
Waiting for his chance to strike.
That's right.
This feels like the perfect place to take a pause.
Okay.
We've covered Krishna's dramatic escape.
Yes.
His playful childhood. And some of his incredible feats of strength and courage.
Yeah, absolutely.
In part 2.
Yeah.
We'll dive into the showdown with King Kamsa.
Okay.
And uncover the deeper lessons embedded in this timeless tale.
Wonderful.
I'm looking forward to it.
And for those of you listening,
Yeah.
as you imagine these stories with your little one, think about what resonates with you most about Krishna's journey so far.
Yeah.
What sparks your imagination?
Right.
What wisdom might you share with your child as you explore this incredible world of mythology together?
That's a great point.
Thank you. Welcome back to our deep dive into the story of Krishna.
Yes.
Before we paused, we were talking about Krishna's destiny to confront the tyrannical King Kamsa in Mathura,
Right.
the city of his birth.
Yes. It feels like we're reaching the climax of this story.
It does.
We've seen Krishna as a playful child, a protector of the innocent,
Right.
and now he's about to face his ultimate challenge.
Yes.
How does this confrontation unfold?
Well, King Kamsa has been living in fear of the prophecy
Okay.
and is determined to defy it. He sets a trap for Krishna, using a grand bow sacrifice as a ruse to lure him into a dangerous situation.
A bow sacrifice.
Yes.
What's the significance of that?
In ancient India, bow sacrifices were huge events, often used to display strength and skill.
I see.
Kamsa announced the sacrifice and invited everyone, including Krishna, with the intention of challenging him to string a seemingly unbreakable bow.
So it's a test of strength disguised as a public spectacle.
Exactly.
Designed to either humiliate Krishna or worse.
Exactly.
Kamsa had a cunning plan.
He did.
If Krishna failed to string the bow,
Right.
he would be publicly shamed and possibly even killed.
Yes.
But even if Krishna succeeded, Kamsa had a backup plan.
Yes.
A fearsome wrestler named Chanura,
That's right.
ready to challenge him.
Exactly.
It sounds like Kamsa was obsessed with eliminating Krishna,
He was.
throwing every obstacle in his path.
Every obstacle.
But we know how this story goes, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Krishna's going to overcome every challenge.
That's the beauty of these stories, isn't it?
It is.
The triumph of good over evil.
Yes.
When Krishna and his brother Balarama arrive at the bow sacrifice, there's an immediate sense of tension and anticipation.
I can imagine.
The crowd is buzzing. Kamsa is watching intently. And this massive, powerful bow is almost radiating a sense of danger.
I can picture that scene so vividly. It's like a classic showdown, with Krishna stepping into the arena, ready to face his destiny.
Exactly.
The book does a brilliant job of capturing that drama.
It does.
And just as Kamsa planned, Krishna approaches the bow.
Yes.
But instead of struggling to string it,
yeah,
he effortlessly snaps it in two.
Oh.
What a powerful display of strength.
I know.
I bet the crowd went wild.
Oh, absolutely.
The place erupts in cheers.
Yes.
People recognize this as a sign of Krishna's true power.
Right.
A confirmation of the prophecy. And Kamsa, well, he's furious.
Oh, he is.
His carefully laid plan has backfired spectacularly.
It has.
So what does Kamsa do next?
Well,
does he send in his champion wrestler, Chanura?
He does. Okay. Chanura challenges Krishna to a wrestling match, and it's a fierce battle described in vivid detail in the book.
Okay.
But ultimately, Krishna, with his divine strength and agility, overpowers Chanura, defeating him in a symbolic victory of good over evil.
It's amazing how Krishna keeps overcoming these seemingly insurmountable obstacles.
Yes.
It's like he's constantly proving that with courage and determination, anything is possible.
Exactly. These stories are meant to inspire us.
Yeah.
To remind us that we have the strength within ourselves to face our own challenges.
So Krishna has broken the unbreakable bow.
He had.
And defeated the strongest wrestler.
Yes.
But we know the ultimate target is Kamsa.
Right.
How does that confrontation play out?
It's a truly climactic moment. After Chanura's defeat, Krishna turns his attention to Kamsa. The king, desperate and enraged, attacks Krishna with his sword.
Heard this.
But Krishna easily disarms him.
Wow.
And ultimately defeats him, fulfilling the prophecy and liberating the kingdom from tyranny.
Wow. So it's a true hero's journey.
It is.
A victory against all odds. But it's not just about physical strength, is it?
You're right.
There's a deeper meaning to Krishna's actions.
You're absolutely right. Krishna's victory over Kamsa is about much more than just defeating a bad guy.
Yeah.
It's about overcoming fear, injustice, and the forces that try to suppress our true potential.
And these themes are so relevant even today.
They are.
We all face challenges in our lives.
We do.
Sometimes feeling like we're up against impossible odds.
Right.
But Krishna's story reminds us that courage, perseverance, and believing in something greater than ourselves can help us overcome any obstacle.
And it's also a reminder that we don't have to face our challenges alone.
That's true.
Throughout his journey, Krishna had the support of his community, his foster parents, the cowherds, and eventually the people of Mathura, who rose up against Kamsa's tyranny.
It highlights the power of unity and standing together for what's right.
It does.
That's such a powerful message.
Yes.
Especially for children who are just beginning to understand the world around them.
Right.
It shows them that they have the power to make a difference and that they can always find support in their community.
Exactly.
But what happens after the dust settles? Does Krishna simply ride off into the sunset?
Not quite.
Oh.
Remember, Krishna's not just a warrior.
Yeah.
He's also a leader.
Right.
And a wise one at that.
This is what I love about these stories. They're not just simple fairy tales with a happy ending.
No, they're not.
They have layers of meaning.
Yes.
Offering insights into leadership, responsibility, and the complexities of life.
Exactly.
And the story of Krishna doesn't end with the defeat of Kamsa.
That's right.
It touches upon what happens next.
Yeah.
How Krishna rebuilds and leads with wisdom and compassion. I think that's something we can all learn from.
I agree.
I agree. It sounds like there's a lot more to unpack in this story.
There is.
What happens after the battle?
Yeah.
How does Krishna rule?
Right.
And what other lessons does he teach us along the way?
It's a lot to think about.
It seems like this conversation could go on forever.
It really could.
But let's take a pause here.
Okay.
And continue exploring Krishna's journey in the next part of our deep dive.
Sounds good.
For now, think about how this part of the story resonates with you. How can we apply these lessons of courage and resilience to our own lives?
Right.
And how can we share these powerful messages with our children?
Great questions to ponder.
Welcome back to our deep dive into the story of Krishna.
Yes, welcome back.
We've seen him transform from a mischievous child to a powerful hero.
Right.
Culminating in his victory over King Kamsa and the liberation of Mathura.
It's been quite a journey.
It really has. And as we were discussing before the pause, the story doesn't end with the defeat of Kamsa.
It doesn't.
There's so much more to explore about Krishna's character and the lessons we can learn from him.
Lots to uncover.
Exactly. I'm eager to learn about what happens after the battle.
Okay.
How does Krishna, the mischievous butter thief, step into the role of a leader?
Well, the book highlights how Krishna doesn't just bask in the glory of his victory.
Okay.
He immediately sets about restoring order and justice to the kingdom.
Wow.
He reinstates his grandfather Ugrasena as the rightful king, ensuring a peaceful transition of power.
So he's not just a warrior, but a wise and compassionate leader.
Yes.
He understands that true strength lies in using power responsibly for the betterment of others.
Absolutely.
It's a wonderful message for young readers.
It is. It shows that leadership is not just about personal gain or authority, but about serving others and creating a just and harmonious society.
Right.
And even after achieving this incredible victory, Krishna remains humble and grounded.
Okay.
Always putting the needs of his people first.
That's what makes him such an inspiring figure.
Yes.
He embodies both strength and compassion, action and wisdom.
That's a powerful combination.
It is absolutely. And the story of Krishna offers glimpses into his continued adventures.
Yes, it does.
His role as a wise counselor and his unwavering dedication to righteousness.
Exactly.
It sounds like there are endless stories and lessons to discover within this rich and complex mythology.
Endless.
But even focusing on this one children's book, we've uncovered so many valuable takeaways for both parents and children.
Absolutely.
What are some of the key insights you think would resonate most with our listeners?
Well, I think Krishna's story beautifully illustrates the power of courage.
Okay.
He faced incredible dangers throughout his life.
Right.
From a tyrannical king to venomous serpents.
Oh, wow.
And powerful demons.
That he never backed down from a challenge.
Never.
Teaching us that even when things seem impossible,
yeah,
we can find the strength to overcome adversity.
It's a timeless message.
It is.
That resonates deeply, especially in today's world, where it's easy to feel overwhelmed by challenges.
That's true.
It's a reminder to never give up hope.
Yes.
To strive to be better and to fight for what's right, even when it's difficult.
And alongside courage, we see the importance of compassion woven throughout Krishna's journey.
Absolutely.
He consistently demonstrated kindness and empathy,
right,
not only towards his loved ones, but also towards those who had wronged him.
That's such an important lesson.
It is. It's so easy to get caught up in anger and resentment.
It is.
But Krishna's example reminds us to lead with our hearts.
Yes.
To seek understanding and to offer forgiveness whenever possible.
Exactly. And finally, Krishna's story underscores the significance of community.
Okay.
He wasn't alone in his struggles.
Right.
He had the unwavering support of his foster parents, the loyalty of his friends, and the trust of the people he protected.
Wow.
This emphasizes that we are not meant to go through life alone.
Right.
We need each other to lean on, learn from, and inspire one another to be our best selves.
That's a beautiful way to encapsulate it.
Thank you.
Krishna's story is a testament to the power of courage, compassion, and community. Values that are essential for a fulfilling life.
Couldn't agree more.
It's a story that has resonated for centuries.
It has.
Offering guidance and inspiration to countless generations.
Sure.
And it's a story we can continue to share with our children, nurturing their imaginations and planting seeds of wisdom that will guide them throughout their lives.
And for those of you listening, as you explore this book with your little ones, take the time to discuss these themes.
Okay.
Ask them what they think about Krishna's choices.
Yeah.
How they would have reacted in similar situations.
Right.
And what lessons they can apply to their own lives.
That's a great point.
Thank you.
It's not just about reading the story, but engaging with it.
Right.
Exploring its deeper meanings and connecting it to our own lives.
Exactly.
And if you're looking for more enriching content like this to share with your little one, be sure to download the Adi Garb Sanskar mobile app and subscribe to Nestling Knowledge for more captivating deep dives into stories that will inspire both you and your baby.
Wonderful.
Until next time, keep those imaginations soaring and those hearts open to the wonder of storytelling.
Thank you for joining us.